And we're back with another commentary here for my DBD session. This one's fresh, just played it. Take a good look where I spawned and this particular room, because it's going to come in handy much later in the game. Kind of ironic. Super ironic. Now, what I'm doing today is going to be showing you a masterclass in beating up on a bad Michael Myers. Now, it's not without consequence. I do lose a couple teammates. It's not a clean game. For the most part, he was efficient. I think everyone's solo queuing here, so most everyone that I see has kindred. We'll see that throughout the game. I try to point to Leon back there to follow me. There's no Jen in there. Eventually he comes this way. And I notice some commotion over there. I'm like pointing, letting him know that's where it's going on. Thankfully Nia does a really good job of keeping him busy for the most part throughout the game. She was definitely the object of obsession. Not that she has a perk, but... So he screws up on that last one, but we got it up anyways. She goes right down. So I assume we may have barbecue. It's a very likely thing. So staying above him is key in this map, especially when we have the ability to see. Very helpful to have these solo queuing teammates running this stuff. Fortunately, they get exposed, don't have anywhere really to run. Trying to conserve my sprint burst. I normally never play with sprint burst. I know it's a good perk, but I prefer some of the other ones. They go down again. He's got that ability that makes a scream whenever he downs someone, so it's annoying. Got there a little too late. I honestly don't remember if he did actually have barbecue. I'll have to check at the end of the video. I jumped in there late, obviously. Foolish, but I knew he wasn't around, so... Gotta go get this person off hook. That's a bit of a longer match, one of my longer videos coming up here. Just because it takes a while to get stuff done on this map. Especially with this killer. This killer liked to slug a lot. Which I was surprising, because he didn't do that later. I don't want to spoil anything. But he sure did like to slug, and... I don't know if maybe he was doing that so he could build up his, evil within. Probably just wait for someone to go pick him up and then start stalking. But of course, you know, we're going to take advantage of this time. I'm always a repair first kind of person. I'll repair over anything else. Usually I'm in communication with teammates, but obviously when you solo queue. I got a little confused here. I didn't realize that he had gotten Claudette up after all. And then it was Nia that was getting chased there. Trying to maintain these two generators. Now, I'm pretty familiar with this map. I say that and then you'll see I get confused here. So I know where most of the ins and outs are here. I figured, okay, he's going after Nia again. He's going to tunnel her, so... Hearing terror radius, just kind of laying low. Remembering where the closets are is probably one of the hardest things on this map. There's some up here. You don't know if he's up or downstairs most of the time, so I was like, okay, just stay out of line of sight. He tunneled her again, and thankfully, I don't know if this was strategy or the kindness of his heart for tunneling her, he left her down for a very long time. Checking for totems. So to make sure he wasn't around, just trying to build up stock, wait for me to go over there. Thankfully this dude had been recovering, so we're gonna make the most of it. I guess he felt bad because he tunneled the shit out of her, and he knew it. So I was hoping she'd work with me here. I got a good view. I like this generator in this position because you can kind of see two different directions at once. This is when he starts working on the other side of the map. He's taking care of the other people. Of course, she drops a ball a couple of times here. I have one of my better skill check games in this game, I'll say. I don't know if it's I'm playing better because I'm more focused. Solo queuing and it's super quiet. Or I don't know what it is. But yeah, usually y'all know I mess up a lot. So that one's huge. Claudette pops this one that I'd started earlier, so now I'm just kind of like, alright, well we gotta get over there. Terror radius is going off. I see him going upstairs, so I know, okay, he's above us, we gotta move now. And I know this map is unkind to killers. I know they don't like it either because of all the levels and we're kind of even on that. Usually when I play with randoms or friends, we always struggle on this map. Struggle to find generators. I was hoping Nia would touch that gen since she realized she was behind me and we're both going to get the same guy. Then I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why she... I guess she thought that was the right way, I don't know. She finally comes over here, and I hear a generator. It's probably the weakest part of the map as far as, like, my knowledge is this bottom corner. Like, I sometimes get confused back here. Like in break room or something. We're all together. We're here in terror radius, it's not good. Alright, see her go down, that means we gotta move because I know there's a generator upstairs. Now, I had heard one earlier that had a lot of progress. I don't know if this was it, and I heard it from downstairs. It sounded like it had decent progress. I don't know. That's what I was kind of looking for back there the past, like, minute. Of course, we know he's coming upstairs. She fucks up, and we gotta hit the road. Counting on Leon to go get Claudette. I was gonna hit that pallet, but then I saw her coming. I'm like, okay. She's following me, he's following her. And her following me is probably the greatest thing, especially going in this way that she goes. Now I'm sure she's disappointed that she's about to get hit and go down. She's stalling him. So he takes her to the nearest hook. Now, I know he's not going to come up here and waste his time with me, so that's why I'm just kind of chilling. In case he sees me use the noise and the hook drop to kind of mask my little jump here. And it's back to work. Now, we have one generator going for a long time. Like, there's one to be done, I should say. And I'm hoping they're working, you know. I don't think there's any other ones on the other side of the map. Maybe one. I'm just going to do my due diligence here, and I'm hoping maybe they're working that middle one. So I'm just doing all I can do, and I know that somebody's going to get one pop soon. Fortunately, Leon goes down right next to me, right downstairs. Figure he's gonna put him on that landing. I think he took him out to the middle. Alright, so here we go. This is the end game here. Try to fake him out with that, but I figure he's too fast anyways. He sees me. It's kind of a waste. He's gonna respect the pallet, of course. So now it's waste time. Gets caught here. Take him this way. Just slowed down before I made that turn. But it's whatever. I knew he was going to think I would go left, so I just double backed. And here's the room. Here's where it all happens. This is where the game ends for the killer. Check this out. Okay, so I like lead him to the corner, accept my fate. I'm like, damn, I guess he hasn't run out. And he runs out. Yeah, right there. Gets a hit. Maybe I could have ran him around a little longer, but I wanted that corner specifically to waste as much time as possible. He can't hook me underneath it. He's looking around. He knows the next hook's out in the hallway behind me. And this is what you do when you go against someone who I guess is not that experienced or just not using all their brain. Take them back. Claudette's working. I'm just like, dude, come on, get that going. Like, hang in there. Giving him hell. I'm wiggling like I've never wiggled before in this game. Because I can't miss not even a second of it. Like, it will cost me. Got me a little further that time. A little trouble running there. Thankfully my sprint burst has come back. I mean, you can't help but just like laugh at this situation. Like, so yeah, I get a little cheeky there. It's great going back and watching it because in the moment I'm just so focused. I don't get to enjoy it as much until I get to see it. So now he's looking around. He's like, "Shit, I moved around too much." Doors open. Boom. Thankfully the Claudette was right there and opened that door in particular. I almost thought I wasn't going to make it out here, but I had plenty of time. So yeah, that is the tale of the tape with the fight against Michael Myers there. Just kept falling for the same thing, and definition of insanity. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.